Right, so this is literally the first time I've ever flown a helicopter in DCS, and on my very first attempt didn't smash it to pieces setting the controls up. I've done nothing fancy. I have just set the cyclic, rudder pedals and collective and nothing else. It was a bit wild initially because the collective was inverted, but I managed to fix that without binning it. So I'm pretty experienced with helicopters, so... Oh, you know what? Oh, you know, I really spoke too soon there, didn't I? Because what did I forget to set? I forgot to set the trim. So I literally just said I'd never crashed it, and then I instantly crashed it. Trim, force trim, trimmer. Right. Very gently on the Right, so it seems to need a bit of forward stick. Yeah, that, I have set the right thing. Alright, it's quite stable. Alright. You need quite a bit of collective to get it off the ground, but I think it's carrying a fair amount of weight, so it's not as death-inducing as the Gazelle, and it doesn't feel sort of as sluggish as the Apache, and it feels lighter and more nimble than the Huey. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong button there. Let's try and get that trimmed correctly. Alright, so I'm not quite sure how... I think you have to like return the stick to centre pretty quick after trimming. Certainly performance is pretty good for a new aircraft in DCS. Alright, let's see if we can just bring it. Sound effects are quite nice. I'm trying to figure out where my speed is. I think that's it, that 53, 52. So are we going to get a big reduction in lift when we drop below 40 knots? I'm keeping the collective pretty much where it should be. Now I'm having to bring some power in. I'm used to having to pile the collective in once you get below 40 knots, so that's different. Just try and get it into a hover. There's its shudders, look. That's where I'm having to put the power in. Right, just trim it. Okay, that seems to be... Well, for someone that's used to flying the Gazelle, I think this is really easy. Let's just pop it down. Right, I might adjust my collective a little bit so it's got a little less of a dead zone in at the bottom. That seems alright. A lot of fun.